Hi, welcome back to my channel. I have on different glasses today. Today I'm going to Oklahoma City, OKC. So I'm leaving a little bit early today. It's one flight and then one flight in the morning. First flight back to Phoenix. We're half full tonight, like about 30-40 people, and then in the morning we're full. Maybe most of the people are coming to the Super Bowl. It's the Super Bowl this weekend, so the city is busy. Earlier this week I went to Flagstaff. So I've been doing a lot of those, so I haven't been making videos because I've taken you guys to Flagstaff, a few times. So I'm just driving to the parking lot right now. And I'm gonna park at the parking lot that's closer to the airport because it's busy. But earlier this week, on my flight in the morning, I had, it has to kind of do with the Super Bowl. I had some Leos on the plane, law enforcement officers, and they were transporting a person to Los Angeles via Flagstaff. So that was the first flight in the morning. But they were in the back with me. So I asked the Leo, were they going to be busy? Are they busy today or something like that? Started the conversation. And he said that they had just drove all night from Vegas to Flagstaff. So, and then to pick up this person. And then they needed to get him to LA. So that told me that the person that they needed to pick up, which was on the plane with us, was closer to Flagstaff because they would have just flew out of Vegas, right, to get to LA. So, and then they needed to drop them off. And then I said, "Oh, are you guys off after that?" And he said, and I already knew that they were working, they were part of the human trafficking department. So whatever was going on with that person. So the one that I was talking to, he was gonna fly back from LA to Phoenix because he was gonna partner up with a female Leo because they were gonna work the area for the Super Bowl, which is busy, he said. He said they're busy anyway, but for the Super Bowl, lots going on in that department. And then the other Leo that he was with on the plane with me was a male, and he was gonna go off and do something else. He didn't say what he was gonna do, but he made a point and said, "Scott, well, it's busy here at the airport," that he was gonna fly back to Phoenix from LA and then partner up with a female Leo because of the things that they were going to be doing, which is self-explanatory, So I thought that was interesting. And but the person that they had on the plane with us, never would have thought, I would have never would have thought, so that they were doing that. So anyway, so I'm gonna chat with you guys later on at some point on the plane or in my room tonight when I get to Oklahoma City. Hopefully I don't see any snow. It's just gonna be chilly. Well, I know you guys see me with my turtleneck on, and it's bright and sunny here in Phoenix. The temperature says 74. But tonight, the flight it's late afternoon. And then once I get there, it's going to be at nighttime because it's an hour ahead in Oklahoma from here. So we land about 9 p.m. But anyway, the planes are chilly. And then when I get there, it's going to be in the 30s. And then when I leave in the morning, it's going to be in the 20s. I almost wore my short sleeve V-neck, but then I would have been cold on the plane. So once I get into the airport, the air conditioner's on. I just have like 10 more minutes. Now it says 74. Because I know you guys can see my turtleneck. What she got on that hot thing? So level 1 is full, level 2 has 31, level 3 has 6, level 6 has 264 open spots, so I'll just go to 6. I don't think a lot of people drove here for the Super Bowl, maybe. I think most people flew in, so I didn't worry about the garage being packed like at Christmas time and Thanksgiving. It's always full. Then I would have just went to my employee parking lot, which is open, no cover. I just try not to park there because I don't want to walk in the sun with my bags. So we get a discount, a good discount to park in the parking structure. So that's where I'm at. I'm on level 4, 2 more to go. The higher I go, the more it opens up. And then I'll just get through security and go to my plane. I need to go to the crew lounge. Our schedule came out so we could bid. Every month we bid for our schedule. Comes out on the 10th. So I wanted to print the pairings, which is our schedule, so I can look at that when I'm going to Oklahoma tonight, because it's not a full flight. And then once I do my service, you know, we walk up and down the cabin every 10 to 15 minutes. Other than that, we can look at company material. So my schedule is company material. Oh, I just glanced down at the phone and it's dark. I wonder if I should just park right here. Okay. So I'm gonna get on the train, which is one stop, which is the terminal. They have Super Bowl paraphernalia everywhere at the airport. Like, I went there yesterday and they just threw up everything Super Bowl all over the place. I don't know if I'll show you guys anything. It's like some people aren't even into the Super Bowl, but they're playing. Wow, but I think it's Kansas City and Philadelphia is the two teams. I hope I'm right. I have to put my hair up. If your hair, braids, anything is past your shoulder blade, it has to be pinned back, tied back. So, and I always try to be in compliance. Oh, I don't know where my thing is. Oh, here's one right here. So now I'm ready to go. I don't want my braids all over the place anyway. Because then you feel like you have to keep touching yourself, like touching your hair. Sometimes your hands aren't clean. So I kind of like to put my hair up anyway. So, okay, I'll see you guys later. I know I already said that. But this time I mean it.
You'll never feel the way I feel. You don't know if my love is real. Baby, listen to me, here's the deal. When you're not here, I'm not the same. I'm needing a new chapter, babe. Been stuck here in a bed for
I wanted to show you where you can smoke. I had a few passengers ask me where can they smoke at the Phoenix airport, but you can't smoke inside security. So when you get off your plane, you can't just smoke and then go to the next gate. You have to come out of security. So this is where you would come out at. There's 4, this is B, so you can either come out of A, B, C, or D, but it's set up the same. So you would walk out from your gate, and this is where you would walk back in. And it's really close because you walk out and then you just go around the corner here. I'm showing you so you know I have time and it's close. And then you get on the elevator right here. So this is 3, level 3, where you go to your gate. So if you take the elevator down to 1, you would go outside where baggage claim is. Level 2 is the ticket, and then level 1 is the baggage claim area, and that's where you smoke. And there's plenty of elevators right here. 2 just opened, but I was trying to show you. And then if you want to just jump on the escalator and go down, then you could just do that too. But if you have crutches, wheelchair, you know, you can use the elevator. Oh, they're going up. So I'm gonna go down just to show you.
Going down.
Because I always have passengers, they mostly ask me in the morning because in the evening, of course, last flight I'm leaving, but in the morning when we come in, they want to have a cigarette before they get on their next plane. So they think that they can get off their plane with me, go smoke in a little smoking area, and then get back on the plane. But you can't do that. And see, I'm off the elevator, and then you just go right here, you go outside, and then you smoke. Right? I mean, they don't want you to smoke right at the door, but just walk out right there. So I'm gonna get back on the same elevator. Looks like it's open. And then you just go back up. So let me show you the other way too. Here's the escalator that I showed you up there, up on the 3rd floor, because this is the 1st. So if I took this up, this would be 2, and then you take 1 more up to 3. And then that's where you would go back through security. So I'm just gonna get back on the elevator because to me it's faster. It's the same one that I was on. So I'm gonna go back to 3, and everything's like labeled, so it makes it easier. So I'm gonna go back to 3. And then if you wanted to, I guess I could have showed you guys, if you go up to 9, it's open because that's the top, and then you can just smoke up there and not have people bugging you. I guess I could show you really quick. Let me just go to 9.
Going up.
So this is the garage parking that's right on the airport, obviously, and it costs more. So I think it's $24 a day. But to do what I'm doing now, of course, it's free. This is just if you want to go smoke. So
Going down.
a TSA person told me about this. So if you just come up to the top floor, which is the 9th floor,
Going down.
it's open. And I'll show you what I mean by open. Because the other floors under us, it's all covered. So if you walk up here, then you can see the view at night, the lights. It's pretty. So if you walk out at night, you can smoke out here. And then if you walk to the edge, you can see the surrounding Phoenix. So that's the only way that you can smoke a cigarette at the Phoenix airport, is either to catch the elevator right here at the parking garage, or to the 9th floor, or go down to the 1st floor and just step outside. And then of course you can use that escalator, and I'll show you right now. And then I need to get through security.
Going down.
So I'm gonna hit 3 to take me back to security. So I'm gonna go through KCM, known crew member, which is for employees, for crew members. And if I get random, which is like every other time, then I'll go through pre-screening where regular passengers go through, which is a little bit easier than regular passengers. I don't know if that makes sense. See, and here's the escalator. And go down 2 times. And then just walk to the right or left and you're outside. So, now I'm back where I started. I always have passengers ask me. I mean, one lady asked me if we had patches. Girl, no. Patches. You know, nicotine patches, which I think that's something people would probably have, you know, because they're flying all day and they can't smoke. I mean, some airports have an area within security where you could smoke, and it's kind of like you go in a room, but it's outside. And so we do have that for pets, because we have to have it for what's it called? I couldn't think of it. Service animals. So we have to have an area for service animals. Sometimes they'll have that for smoking too, but at Phoenix they don't. They have it for service, where you get off your plane at your gate, you can go to this little area, let your pet go to the bathroom, and then go 2 doors down or whatever and get back on your plane, like inside security. But for smoking, they don't have it at Phoenix. You have to go out of security. So I just showed you how to do that for those of you that smoke. I don't smoke, but a lot of, you know, I've had several passengers ask me, where can they go grab a cigarette? Okay, I'm gonna get through security. So I got random, of course. So I'm in the random line, but the other line is crazy. Let me show you. See, over there, and I'm over here. There's an employee in front of me, so I just have 2 people in front of me. Okay. I just checked into my room. We did, and here my crew. And walked into the room and immediately forgot to turn the lights on. So we'll do it together. Looks like it's a mini suite. So you walk in and there's a little kitchen. So there's a microwave and the refrigerator behind this little glass. Well, it's kind of laid out weird. So the closet's way over here, hidden in the corner. So it's kind of like long, 2 beds. The best part. I'll close my eyes and pick one. And then there's the door that I came in. There's a TV way over there, but it turns. I guess, oh yeah, so the TV turns if you want to watch it from the bed, or if you want to watch it from that L-shaped couch. And then you come down this way, tiny little hallway is the bathroom. And there's Connie. And of course, normal bathroom. It was a good flight. It wasn't a lot of people, like I said earlier. We only had whatever it was, 30 something. And it was easy. I worked on my schedule for next month. Panoramic view of my room. You can see the light hit my glasses. The band tomorrow is at 7:30 a.m. downstairs. Hot shower and pick one of those. And there we go. Welcome to OKC. Oklahoma airport in the morning. It's about 7:50. We're gonna head down this way. Just waiting for one crew member that got random. I didn't get it this morning, but I got it last night. onto the plane.